Right, okay, so this is the angel hug for the weekend of Friday the 16th, Saturday 17th, and Sunday the 18th of November. And I'm going to start with a secret language of colour card for no particular reason, but just because I felt drawn to them, and that one feels like the one. Right, be spontaneous and have fun. Right, so it's coming up to the weekend. So if you are in a little bit of a rut, or if you're a bit too much in your head, thinking, planning, trying to see around corners and know what the next step is, this is a good day or evening to just detach from all of that, to move away from it and to just decide, oh, what the heck. The next person that says to me, do you want to go out and see a movie, or do you want to go out and do this or do that, as long as I like them and they seem okay and it looks like it could be fun and it's safe, I'm just going to say, yeah, let's do it. Why not? I'm going to take the opportunity to get to know someone a little bit better today. This is what seems to be coming through. I'm going to be open today to that. I'm not going to judge people. As light workers, we can sometimes judge what's the energy that that person's giving off, or how am I going to feel in that situation. These people just won't get me. We are all on a path of rapid evolution and shifting, and even if we can't see that in everyone we meet, it's happening there under the surface. A lot is bubbling under the surface, and evolution, rapid evolution and awakening, I believe, can happen overnight. So let's not underestimate or judge too harshly anything or anyone. We all need to have some fun. It's time, okay? We've all been working very hard on all of this shifting, all of this growing, and doing all of this in the context of our lives, managing our lives, and not only managing our lives, but also saying to the shift, to the light, to God, to love, to this utopian consciousness and creation. Bring it on, bring more. I want to grow more. I'm ready for this. I want to live in a different kind of world. So we've been pretty heroic, and it's time for us to have some fun. So that's Friday, okay? Just do something different and fun. Be spontaneous. Okay, so let's look at Saturday. Where am I going for Saturday? I'm going to messages for Saturday. Oh, God, don't let it get heavy again. I like that fun vibe. Okay, Saturday. Feels like the stop right there. Play! I love that. I love it when these are consistent. So this is a weekend to have some fun and to play. And I'm going to read the card as if I need to. It's just going to give us a bit more detail. Beloved one, it's time to set aside work for a while. And that includes the work of evolving and digging and growing and questioning. Don't worry. We will oversee your responsibilities to their completion. Playfulness, gaiety and laughter will lift your energy so that you'll return to work with a renewed perspective and heightened energy. And I also want to add to that, yes, when we go away and we play, we return to everything that we do with new enthusiasm. And yes, we also unlock our energy so that our creations and our manifestations can flow more easily. When we're locked into focusing on them, that's not really the energy of creating. We've already set our intentions in motion. We've decided, we've said, we've told God, we've spoken to the universe, we've opened our hearts. And, sometimes when you want something too badly and you're projecting that energy, any energy that is focused on a lower emotion of, for example, being overly attached or wanting too much rather than being in faith and trust and grace, it has an energy that it's actually counterproductive, that's not necessarily of a very pleasant flavour. So unlock all of that, let it go. You had fun last night, hopefully. Well, you will. Sorry, you're watching this all together, aren't you? It's all one day. Oh, okay. So be spontaneous on Friday. Have some fun. Play on Saturday. Let go of all of that stuff. Stop thinking about your creations and just flow into love and fun and joy. So let's see what happens on Sunday. Sunday we've got our prayerful day, and after all that playing and all that fun, maybe we need something a little bit more quiet. Detach from the situation. Right, okay, so this is for any situations that feel as if they have been very stubborn and stuck. And this also still relates to this manifesting thing I'm feeling, that we're being asked to stop thinking about what we're creating in that way that says that actually on some level I don't believe this is possible, and just smile into it. Appreciate and have gratitude for all the things, all the tiny miracles that have actually happened. This is something I'm finding very relevant at the moment and very powerful. There are, people have said to me, well, I haven't seen any miracles happening. I've been working on this and I've been doing that and I'm not seeing. There are miracles happening all the time. They're just not necessarily the ones that we're expecting. There are miracles happening all the time. So it feels to me like Sunday is going to be a great day to notice the small miracles that are happening, that keep us going, that keep us here, that are somehow allowing us to continue to be here and to continue to have faith. Faith itself is a huge miracle in these times. So celebrate that, congratulate yourselves. Okay, and I'm going to read what's on the card, because the card is really about detaching from situations that are difficult for us, I would imagine. And let's just extend that message into Sunday and just read what it says, because it's going to be a nice prayer. Archangel Michael, I ask you to use your flaming sword to cut any attachment to fear or drama, so that I may be centered in the knowingness that peace is everywhere within me and this situation. Oh, I love that. These are beautiful. I love these cards. Okay, so that's, if anyone's interested, that's from the Archangel Michael deck by Doreen Virtue. And I'm not selling other people's stuff. It's just not about that, It's not about that. They're beautiful cards, and I want you to have these messages. So that's that, and have a fantastic weekend, everyone. And my final reading, is going to be for Sandra Marianne. And she doesn't actually have a question. I just want to say to you that when I tuned in before I came to do this reading, what I saw was a Monopoly board, and I felt as if your life has become a little bit like that. It's like you throw the dice, it tells you where to go, and you move your little shoe over the next few squares. And what I'm being asked to say to you is, can you please redesign the game, make it something that can be a little bit more creative and enjoyable for you, or just dispense with the game altogether. Make the decisions, make the choices yourself. Don't let your life be dictated by the throw of a dice. You are allowed to choose. It's okay for you. Please choose your experience, they're saying, in terms of, well, everything, just about everything. Work, career, relationships, friendships, everything. Choose. Don't be, don't be on the other end of the dice throw anymore, okay? They're also showing me snakes and ladders, so it's been quite like that as well over the last few years. And they've actually given me a really long period of 10 years of snakes and ladders, and they're saying it's time for that to stop. Fold up the game and sit down and be really honest with yourself and make some decisions. And where are we going for cards? Oh, great, we're going for the colour cards now. I always find these offer a lot of, colour and lightness, and the opportunity for something fun and refreshing. Okay, so allow flow and synchronicity into your life. So allowing flow and synchronicity into your life isn't necessarily the same as saying, throw the dice and wait and see what happens. It's really about setting a course that's different, making some decisions, and then allowing the universe to support you in that. So it feels very much as if things have had to be it's like, on the one hand, you've definitely been at the whim of fate, if you like, waiting to see what happens or what you get next and then going with it. And on the other hand, it's been in a very regimented way. So it's been like, what's dictated to you from some outside source. So it's quite mechanical. The game is very mechanical. This is offering to you the opportunity to flow in a more organic way, to be a part of something that is bigger than yourself but more healthy. So step out of the game, step out of the technicalities of life, of the way you feel life should be, or the way you're allowing yourself to march in line, and allow yourself to flow into something else as the result of making a decision to do it differently, choose something else. I feel you're hovering on the edge of choosing a different way of life, something something that really fulfills you spiritually more and allows you to make a contribution. And this is where the hang-up is, that you've been playing Monopoly for far too long. And when you put that away and you step into the truth of what you're here to do, you will feel that you're supported by the universe much more. You will immediately start to see the signs and the synchronicities that lead the way, but in a much more productive way. You know, no dice, okay? No dice and no counters. No regimented stuff. Right, okay, that's it. I hope that helps you, lovely, and take care. I feel like I want to give you one more card, though, because it feels like that was a bit sort of, I don't know. There have been some home truths told there, and I just want to leave you with some love. Okay, you are safe as you make this transition, okay? That's what you need to know. You are safe. You will be looked after, okay? Trust yourself. Trust your heart and ask Archangel Michael to help you. I'll just read the card quickly. It says, I am protecting you against lower energies and guarding you, your loved ones, and home. Okay, so just take a little bit of a chance, as long as it really feels as if it's what's right for you. Okay, take care. Bye. See you on Monday, everyone. Have a great weekend.